Greetings, travelers. I'm Chris. Welcome to Lorespire. We're going to be continuing our Kingdom Come Deliverance.
I must be mad.
All right, here we go. Holy Mary, Mother of God, don't let me miss anything, and forgive me for what I'm doing to this unfortunate wretch. He looks a bit ruddy, but is that from the poison, or was he just drunk? I can't see anything strange here. No bruises or broken lips. I suppose the murderer surprised him and didn't give him a chance to defend himself. Ah, what a stench! He coughed up some blood, all right, but he also threw his guts up. Some poisons are so strong that the body tries to expel them. That's a nasty wound. I almost feel sorry for Cherton. But why would someone kill him in the most heavily guarded part of the camp, instead of trying to lure him outside? Several stab wounds in the belly, all close together and very deep. The murderer definitely knew what he was doing. Though that hardly narrows down the field in an army camp. Almost everything is covered in blood. But there doesn't seem to have been much of a fight. I can't see anything ripped or sliced off. There's nothing missing. Whoever killed him, it doesn't look like a robbery. He looks horribly rigid and contorted. He must have died in awful spasms. Nothing strange here except the stiffness and broken nails. Could he have dug his nails into the table when the spasms started? And what's this here? Something that looks like warts. But did the poison cause them? Or was he a filthy pig and always had them? Completely rigid, just like the arms. But, oh, Christ, what a stink! Ugh, he shat himself. I've heard it happens to the dead, but That much? Ugh. Maybe the poison did that. That'll have to do. I found out enough. He threw up on himself, he had spasms, he shot himself, warts or lesions on his hands, as red as a poppy. But that could be from drinking, or lots of things. I mustn't forget anything. That's the main thing.
Why me?
What a night.
Thanks, Vinny. Yeah, apparently I'd hit the mute whenever I adjusted my microphone. Appreciate the heads up there. I did say thanks for the heads up about the guard, but other than that, I didn't really say much. Let's see here. Bane, particularly evil potion, which causes certain death, even in small quantities, very widespread, especially... What are the symptoms, though? Dryness of the body, looseness of muscles. Okay, I don't think it was Bane. Let's see here. Pitohui? I don't know. Some kind of bird poison.
Christ.
Alright, it's rare, which already makes it unlikely. Victim first stiffens, soon dies. Okay, so no spasms, no vomiting. Not the bird poison. Dollmaker, potion, poison. I doubt it was this one. Intestines become clogged, so probably not since he shat himself. Although, there is vomiting here. Ooh, Kiss of Death. Where are the effects for this one? See, causes a stomach ache, so check. Makes the skin red, check. The bowels empty at both ends, check. The udders? What the fuck? Are they giving this to cows? The udders stiffen and spasm? No, he had spasms. And the nails break. I don't know how the poison causes that. Okay, it was the Kiss of Death. That covers all of the symptoms. Got it. I don't need to sneak in front of you, so I'm told. Let's go back and see our main man, Musa. I don't think his guard... Oh, right, we got rid of his guard, didn't we? Ha! Yeah, he's living it up with Catherine. Let's see here. Was I not supposed to come to him? Because I'm pretty sure those are the same options we had before. We could just help him escape and skip this whole murder investigation crap.
Who do you think killed Cherton?
I have no idea. But what I do know is that we will not get anywhere if we suspect everyone in the camp. Who do you think is the prime suspect at this moment?
I have no freaking idea. This guy.
I heard Sir Grozov couldn't stand Cherton.
I have heard the same. And did you notice how quickly he accused me?
Well, what do you think?
I think it must be someone from here. A stranger would have been noticed. What is more, most people are not allowed up to the powder store, and I would bet that it was one of us who was there at the time. And because it cannot be you, me, or Katz, that leaves Grozov, Stephen, and the two guards. Someone should question them all. Maybe their statements will give something away.
We already talked to the guards. I believed them that they're just sleeping.
Well, I don't have much time, but I'll try to talk to them.
I am very grateful, my friend.
What if we just sneak you out of
What
here?
if we forgot about finding the murderer, and I just helped you escape? You'd be long gone before Grozov found out.
Thank you for the offer. But look at me. My appearance is a little conspicuous. There is nowhere for me to hide in this country. And even if I did get away by some miracle, they would punish you and Katz instead of me. I cannot allow that.
Yeah. I guess that makes sense. Okay, alright. Well, I think that's about all there is to do then, probably. Here we go, speak to cats. I don't know. Feels like there should be more, like, talking to some of these people, but not popping up as a thing to do, so I suppose maybe not. All right, we're ready for the
I
trial.
found out all I could. I reckon I'm as ready for the trial as I'll ever be.
That fast? You're yanking my pizzle. Go and find some more evidence. So Stibor hasn't arrived yet in...
Okay, yeah, that does make sense. I do feel like there's more evidence to be found. The little direction for it would be nice. Let's see here. Read the Book of Poisons. We know what poison was used. I guess we need to locate these people, which is going to be difficult without a freaking marker, but let's see if we can do it. They should at least all be up here in this area. So presumably if we check the different tent, or I guess they may not all be here, just they're all allowed access to here.
Could we talk about Chertan's murder?
Why? Musa is under lock and key, and the king's deputy himself is coming for him. Leave me in peace, or you might end up like him.
This guy is such a douchebag. Oh, you know what? I may not have gone all the way through all the pages. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I may not have gone to the very end because I was sure that I found the right one. So yeah, maybe they didn't activate the next part. I guess that makes sense. I need to drink a fox potion.
But sir, we both know whatever happened with the poison wine, Musa can't have stabbed Chertan. I want to find out who else is involved in this. After all, you too could be in danger till this is all cleared up. I just have a couple of questions. I won't keep you long. You'll see.
Oh, Get on with it then, for fuck's sake. But if you think you can persuade me to let Musa go, you're out of luck.
How come you got to the site of the stabbing so quickly?
My tent is right next to it, you rat-faced half-wit. I heard Chertan yelling and I went to take a look.
Did you notice anything strange?
Like what, a stabbed man?
Well, didn't you hear anything, if your tent is so close by? Maybe Chertan was talking to someone there.
I'm a nobleman, not some prying old crone who listens at doors. What's more, you, Cats and Musa were making such a racket that it's a miracle we even found Chertan. Is there anything else? Or can I have some peace at last?
All right, you know what? You are a douchebag. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Let's try the book thing.
Right.
Yep, that was it. That was it.
I should tell Musa what I've learned.
Hopefully his guard's not back. Good job, Smitty. Alright, I gotta go outside of...
I read that book of yours, and I think I know now what Chertan was poisoned with.
What do you mean, you think? Do you know or not?
Was the kiss of
The
death.
potion is called Kiss of Death. It causes vomiting, cramps, boils, and rapid death.
This name means nothing to me. I suppose I did not get that far in the book. But if you think the symptoms are the same, I will believe you. Are you sure it was that poison? Were there not more in the book?
Absolutely certain. The murderer couldn't have used anything else.
All right. I have no choice but to believe you. Now, we can only hope that the murderer has not had time to get rid of the evidence.
I better start searching fast, hadn't I? You said that the suspects are Grozav, Crow, and the 2 guards. This won't take long.
Wait a moment. There is something I must tell you.
Of course. Go on.
First, you should know that I am grateful for what you are doing. Were it not for your investigation, I probably would not be standing here. But I cannot stop thinking about how brilliantly you dealt with Mishek. Why would someone with your abilities want to enlist? I do not suspect you of Chertan's murder, of course. Do not worry. It is all strange, though. People have just been sitting around for months here. And all of a sudden you turn up, and everything is turned upside down.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it?
Tell me the truth, my friend. Who are you? Really?
Oh, shit.
I don't know what you're talking about. Is this some kind of loyalty test or something? I'm just doing what I'm told to do. Is there something wrong with that?
I have more important things to do than to try to trick you. I am asking you sincerely, as a friend, who are you?
I don't know. This guy has an air about him, a way with words and his demeanor and everything. Like, he seems trustworthy.
All right. I'll try to trust you.
Hopefully this doesn't bite me in the ass.
Maybe I'm not King Sigismund's most ardent supporter.
I knew it! I could tell straight away that you were cleverer than others in this camp.
You're pleased? Aren't you a courtier of his?
It was not my first choice. Or do you think I long to spend half my life in some dirty tent?
How did you come to be in Sigismund's court?
That is a long story. I once served Sultan Bayezid. Although the Osmans are not that welcoming to my people, the Sultan at the time received envoys from all over the world, so I was useful. But soon after, we found ourselves at war with Tumor and his Golden Horde. Luckily, that is, Luckily for me, it was around then that Sigismund's messenger came to see the Sultan. And I managed to persuade the Sultan to send me to Hungary as a goodwill gesture. I am sure you understand that I did not want to wait for Timur's savages to cut my head off. But let us just say that King Sigismund did not show me the respect my position is worthy of. Instead of making me his counselor and physician, he sent me here.
Ooh, I like this guy. Would you join us? Hopefully he'll join us. That'd be pretty cool.
Well, you could go elsewhere if you don't like it here. I know a few people who would value someone like you.
I am grateful to you, my friend, but I must refuse. I have had many experiences in life and come out of them alive. And do you know why? Because I am a total coward. And not just that, I am duly proud of it. I would be very happy to get away from here and perhaps even return home, but only when I am sure I will survive the journey. So I think it will be best if we each go our own way.
You know nothing. I know nothing.
And this conversation never took place.
I'd better go and search the tents.
Good luck. I am depending on you.
Oh, that was a pretty cool little aside. Would have been pretty sweet to get him to join us, but
empty. No poison.
I suppose not everybody's cut out to be a rebel.
For pain,
I can still show some respect.
Fever, all healing remedies. Weaving something like that must have been one hell of a job.
All right, well, I guess I ruled out Musa. Even though I didn't realize he was a suspect, but great, I gotta sneak into tents during the daytime. Love that. I guess one guy with his back turned is not too hard to get by.
Just a broom. Ugh, stinks of vomit.
Guess I check this. Although, generally speaking, if the lock is easy, then it's not really going to have something
Nothing
worthwhile
out of
in
the
it.
ordinary. No, I doubt that pair of drunks could have killed Chertan even if they wanted to.
So that leaves Pro or the camp leader, whatever, I can't pronounce his name, but that guy. Oh no. Is this guy gonna notice me? You know, do I even need to sneak? Why would I need to
Nails.
sneak? I probably don't need
Crow
to sneak.
planning on building a cottage instead of a tent, but they were covered in some kind of dirt. Oak. And dry as a bone. The water smells of flowers of some kind. Like roses?
Hold on. Nails, rosewater, oak bark. They're all used to brew Kiss of Death.
Oh shit. I better know how to brew the Kiss of Death myself after this. So it was probably Crow. Damn, I was expecting it to be this douchebag up here. Because I really don't like him. But let's go search this one last spot just to be entirely sure.
Damned weapon.
Oh, you're the other guard. Okay, let's talk to you real quick.
How did you find Chertan, actually?
We heard yelling, so we went to take a look. I don't miss nothing, see? And there was Chertan, crawling in pool of the blood and babbling something. But I don't understand that gibberish, do I?
Before the murder, did you see anyone hanging around by the powder store? Doing something with the lock, maybe? Or already inside, even?
Nobody went up there the whole night. I'm telling you, we was watching like hawks.
Really? Because the other guy said you were sleeping like hawks. Or like sloths, I guess. Something that sleeps a lot.
There were two of you on guard duty, yeah? What's the other soldier like?
Him? He's a good pal of mine. The best in the whole camp. Always happy to listen to what I have to say, and that's plenty, believe me. The things I've seen since we left Prague. I'd never have dreamt of some of the things I've seen in this world.
Grows up. Asshole.
He's the camp commander, but it looks like a pauper lives here. I reckon Grozov's fallen on hard times. How could anyone drink all this? Oh, that's valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain.
Blessings to
But it's
you.
also used to make dollmaker potion. But Chertan was poisoned with Kiss of Death. Or was he?
Yeah, I'm certain it was the kiss of death. Really? That's all? So I just had to find one thing here? Okay, well, makes it easy, I guess. I think we're ready for the
I found out
trial.
all I could. I reckon I'm as ready for the trial as I'll ever be.
My word, you're bristling with confidence. We still have some time, so calm down, or you'll give yourself a fit. In the meantime, I'll go and get everything ready.
Well then, gentlemen. I understood from your letter roughly what happened, and I trust we can settle the matter quickly and quietly. But before we get started, I have to say you've disappointed me, Sir Grosov. King Sigismund placed his trust in you, but you don't seem to be up to the task.
That's not true. I took a few tattered tents and turned them into a proper military camp. Everything here is as it should be.
Only your soldiers seem to die from time to time, eh?
There are always problems, but as you can see, I can deal with them. We caught Musa of Mali in the act. You just need to pronounce judgment.
Musa is innocent.
Christ, Henry, be quiet.
And who might you be?
That is Henry, sir. One of my best soldiers. He just doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut.
Let him speak, then. I'm sure he has something very important to tell us. Tell me, lad, why is Musa innocent, in your opinion?
Hey, what's up, Jeff? Damn it, I forgot to drink that fox potion. Shit. I would really appreciate the ability to use a potion right now while you're in conversation. Kind of like how you could do in Baldur's Gate 3. That would be awesome. See, he didn't have anything to poison Chertan with. He was with us the whole time. He had no reason to kill Chertan.
Chertan was poisoned, wasn't he? But I searched the whole infirmary and Musa's tent and didn't find any poison anywhere.
Why would I have any? I heal people.
Musa of Mali will remain silent until I personally ask him a question.
Surely you aren't going to believe this boy, sir, are you? Musa could easily have hidden the poison somewhere. The camp's big enough for that. Or did you search the whole camp on your hands and knees, soldier?
But if it wasn't Musa, who did kill Chertan?
Chertan was killed by our corporal, Stephen, known as Crow.
What?
Me? Fucking hell, Henry.
Crow? That one with the mustache?
That's right, sir. He's Katz's right-hand man. I bet they're both mixed up in it.
Nobody asked for your opinion.
It was that douchebag, wasn't it?
I
Ah,
am eager
damn
to
it.
hear yours, lad. And start at the beginning. What happened that night by the powder store, by your reckoning?
I think I chose the wrong person. Well, I guess we followed through with it. Maybe not.
Crow crept up on Chertan in the night and tried to kill him. And others would no doubt have ended the same, because Crow is an enemy mercenary.
What bilge? I've known the man for years, sir.
He made it all up. Where's the evidence?
I found this dagger near the ammunition store. It's the kind the Prague soldiers carry.
And every soldier has one. Not very good evidence.
Ha! And thousands of others as well. That doesn't prove anything.
Well, then I'm sure you can show us your dagger, can't you? Or have you lost it somewhere?
I don't have to show you anything, you swine.
Stop all this shouting! Listening to peasants like you two is painful, so keep it short and to the point. What happened next? You carried Cherton to the infirmary? Isn't that right, Sir Musa?
Yes, sir. There, I gave him wine to drink, and I prepared to stitch his wounds, but he died before I could.
It seems someone poisoned the poor fella.
Crow definitely poisoned the wine. Maybe Musa turned his back, and at that moment, he poured it into the goblet.
What do you think of that, Sir Musa?
It is not impossible. I had to go and get clean bandages and water to wash the wounds.
You're not going to take this seriously, are you? Ha! Even if that happened to be true, where would I have got the poison?
You brewed it yourself. I found rosewater, nails, and oak bark in your tent. Stuff used to brew a poison called Kiss of Death. And that's exactly what was used to kill Chertan, sir.
You fucker! I don't have any of those things!
That's enough! I've heard all I need to know. Cats, I hereby convict that corporal of yours for murder.
What?
Wow.
So Grossoff, have a gallows erected.
Did we get
Leave
the right
me
one?
alone!
Don't make this harder than it need be. We could have you tortured, too.
You whoresons! Just try and catch me! You're in for an arse-kicking, you piece of shit!
Well, Lord Stieberitz, I'd say we've cleared everything up.
Deserve to be buried with soldiers who fell for the king. And I apologize to you, Sir Musa.
I don't know why the volume has gone so low
My
all of a
head
sudden.
will remain on my shoulders. That is the main thing.
You needn't have been afraid of that. Your sort get hanged. It's a waste of a blade.
I wouldn't laugh so much if I were you. You aren't up to running the camp. Under these circumstances, I can't let you remain here unsupervised.
Ah, that pompous ass is getting punished
didn't
too.
do anything.
Yes.
Exactly. And look where your inaction brought us. I will take command for the moment.
You can't do that.
Indeed, I can. Besides, I will live in the royal tent. I'm sure cats will be happy to leave it to me.
It's all yours. We won't be staying much longer anyway, will we, Henry?
Yeah, everything turned out fine. My wife has epilepsy, so it's not completely unusual for her to have a seizure, but I just still had to go and, take care of her and the kids and get everything squared away after it happened. I don't know what's up with that dude's voice, but I guess it's a bug because it keeps cutting out. Everybody else's voice is fine, though. All right, we finally get to go. Also, yeah, I read about
As you command, sir.
your PC
Then I do
issues.
command,
I don't know.
soldier. Go and pack.
Have I got time to stop by the baths? There's something I need to sort out there.
All right, but hurry. I don't intend to make the journey in the dark just because you want to dip your wick one last time.
Anyways,
Excuse me.
I was looking at Newegg last night, which is where I usually buy PC parts and whatnot. I don't know if you're the type to just build your own or grab a pre-built, but
Good to see you.
they had some pretty decent pre-builts on there for around like $900. I don't know what your budget is either. 4060 GPU, which is not the best, but it's good enough to play, modern games at 1080p. I don't know what you're trying to go for there. Or if you wanted to build your own, like they had the that particular GPU for only like $300, which if you go up to the 4070 though, it's like 700 or something there. So, anyways, yeah, I just thought I'd mention that to you, let you know, and I don't know if that's in or out of your price range or what you prefer there, but you might be able to pick something up that'll suit you before prices go up any higher or anything else happens. I am pretty tired, by the way, because I just didn't get much sleep last night. Had to wake up early, then I took a nap just before getting on here, and yeah, I just haven't had much sleep. I also didn't get to have my coffee. Damn, I should have made coffee. I don't know. I might take a break and make some coffee here in a minute.
It's happening. The Praggers are leaving for Sedlets.
At last, I won't have to wash the Cuman's asses anymore.
Tell Zizka everything, so they're ready for the ambush.
I will. But be careful once it all starts. I wouldn't want Dry Devil blowing your brains out by mistake.
She really does not like Hinnick. Alright, if we're going to be on the march, I reckon we ought to switch to our... Yeah, this should work. Our marching gear, our soldiering gear. I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but my understanding is that our caravan carrying the Finger of God should be ambushed. And whenever that happens, instead of fighting the ambushers, I fight the Praggers. Wonder if Katz is actually going to be there with us. If so, he's going to be pissed whenever he finds out that I'm a spy or traitor. However you want to look at it.
By the way, should I prepare the
I need more time for the investigation. The investigation's freaking done. Hey, KD7! What's up, KD7? Thanks so much for the sub support. If anybody else would like to follow KD7's, example there, give us a sub, give this stream a like. Free ways to show support for the channel. Definitely helps, and I definitely appreciate it. I think we're ready to set off.
All right, I'm ready. We can get out of here.
The sooner the better. Deserters, traitors, murders. I'm getting too old for all this. I still can't believe that Kryle betrayed us. Why the fuck didn't I notice anything earlier?
Ah, don't worry about it. He was one wily bastard.
In any case, the company's missing a corporal now. And I was thinking the post should go to someone capable.
Oh
You
shit,
may
we're
be
getting a
new,
promotion.
But you've been a real help to me. And the lads will obey you. I'll make sure of that. What do you say?
This guy's a terrible judge of character. He just lost his longtime corporal who turned out to be, I guess, a murderer. Maybe not. Yeah. Turned out to be a murderer behind his back. Murdering people in the camp. And now he's promoting a spy. Not very good judgment on your part, Katz. Not very good judgment at all.
I don't know what to say.
Say yes. What else, you dolt?
It'll be an honor, sir.
You can stick the sir where the sun don't shine. You must know by now I'm not keen on formalities. Well, let's leave it be now. Otherwise we won't get out of here before dark. Right, Corporal. Order the men to get onto the wagons.
Aye, sir.
Sedlets awaits.
Hey, what's up, Magnus? I'll get a vote for you here on the next go-round.
Jumps in from behind a tree. But Pa, who's already got his blood up, just grabs him by the horns, wrestles him to the ground, and then starts giving the devil such a hiding. The fur is flying off. Wait, fellas. After Paul was done with it.
Wow. Okay, who do we got here?
You can't stand up to this. Show what you're made of. I'll rip your ass open. Fuck you! Come on now. I'm just getting warmed up, you
God damn it.
You got stand
Now
up to this!
what we do with criminals, bastard.
Come on then! I'll rip your ass open!
Yeah, you better get out of here.
Do it! Show what you're made! Now you'll see what we do with criminals.
I should get my longsword out. I would definitely be
Useless.
faring much better here with that.
Watch out, I can't
Do it!
Oh my god, how many of you are there?
I'll rip your ass open!
Damn it, stop attacking.
Show what you're made of!
Give me a chance to switch weapons here, you douchebags. Oh my god, are all of our men dead? God, our men suck.
Shoot your head off! You can't get away.
Alright, screw y'all.
I'll shoot you an extra asshole!
Nope, that's what I'm about to do to you. Really, I don't think I can poison in the middle of battle either, can I? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh well.
Punishment by the
shit.
blade, my favorite.
Alright.
I'll rip. Don't think I won't cut you to pieces. I've been waiting. The pillory's too good for you. I'll beat you to a bloody pulp. You want to try me?
Come on, guys.
Wanker! Now you'll see what we do with criminals, bastard! Do it!
Is that cats? No, I don't think it's cats.
Don't think I won't cut you to pieces!
I know I can make quick work of them with my longsword. I was trying to get some levels with my freaking hammer, though. Anybody survive here? I don't know if you're... Wouldn't let me attack him. Nope, won't let me attack him. Maybe he's on my side? Alright, not sure, mean, I was gonna talk to him, but wanted to see what he had to say. Come on, wake up. Wake up. Hinnock's up, it looks like.
What will you do now?
We'll give it some thought and see. Hopefully we'll know better when you come back from Liechtenstein.
Alright, I'll loot one of those red hats. Oh, we got it on our first one here, Smitty. Though I did have to kind of run away and regroup there. I was not expecting my men to go down so quickly, but I don't know why. The last time we had an ambush, the exact same thing happened. I already know about all of these people. And that looks like it might be a pretty fine saddle. Yeah, fancy a duel while he's sitting there bleeding out, grabbing his stomach. Nice. That is an expensive saddle. Not that I actually need money. Because I don't, but... Alright, I'm not sure what you wanted me to take, what helmet or hat you wanted me to have here. Just this skull cap. I don't know, I think... Ah, here we go. Maybe this guy, he's got on a red hat. Bassinet with the Aventel? Maybe that's what you meant. Anyways. Well, looks like all of our people are still alive at least. Are you gonna get up? I'm gonna give him like another minute, and if he's not up, then I guess we'll just kill him. Hey, Sam! Sam showed up. Damn, Sam. Rare sighting these days, but thank you for popping in. How you doing, my friend? What is that? Yeah. Oh, poor Radovan. He was okay for an enemy soldier. Ooh, I will definitely take those wounding bolts. I guess I can take these. Okay, you mean like this heal? I don't know. Let's see. Because, yeah, I don't really know what you're talking about. You talking about like this? Or... see here. I don't think you meant that one. I don't know. That was the one that I kind of thought that you meant. You can't see it that well because of the hood, I think. No, I was wrong. It wasn't because of the hood. Anyways. Keep forgetting to put my visor down. Maybe I'll remember that next time. Yeah, did you ever come to a decision on Astraeos? Is that the one that you're talking about, or you're waiting on the next one after that? All right, well, I gave him a lot of time, so I guess he's just not getting up. Let's go. I wanted to see what he had to say, but oh well. Fancy a duel?
Fancy a duel? Just a practice one.
You ought to talk to Dry Devil. I reckon he could teach you a thing or two.
Huh. Okay, I feel like this is definitely bugged. We're gonna have to fight this fight again. I think we're gonna have to fight this fight again. So I guess the game heard me talking shit to Smitty saying, haha, we got it on the first try. And the game's like, not so fast. We still have battle music. These guys are clearly enemy soldiers. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I have to do something with the cannon. Can I activate it, or is there something that says steel or something? Well, I was just waiting for somebody to tell me to do it. I mean, I'd offered to do it several times, Sam, and it was always like, well, I don't think you can, and nobody ever actually told me to do it. But yeah, whenever the stream's over, I'll switch it over. Just let me know which map you want me to take offline. And it says kill the proggers, and yeah. And everybody has just like their normal talking lines if I were to talk to them at the Devil's Den. Alright, I guess I'm gonna restart this. It won't even let me attack this guy. That's why I got out the gun earlier. Oh well. Yeah, I think it's just bugged. Hopefully they did a quick save for us. Looks like they did. All right, let's fight this fight again. All right, so take aberration offline. All right, yeah, I'll do that as soon as the stream's over, Sam.
Try for a quick death, you bastard!
Okay.
There you die! Useless!
Oh, I disarmed him. Damn, I didn't know I could do that.
Kick your ass! Bleeding! You having a chance? I'll kill you, you bastard! Death for a death! Shite! I'll shoot you the next right on the noggin!
praying. I'll kill you, you cunt! Pray, you bastard!
Yeah, see, it was definitely just bugged before, for whatever reason.
Verdammte Blutung. This should stop the bleeding.
There. It's done.
What's the matter? Aren't you happy?
It just doesn't seem right, what we did to those people.
Not people, the enemy. Remember that. Trust me, you'll sleep a lot better. By the way, Brabant has already brought up his promised reinforcements.
What are they like?
Well, you'll see for yourself. But now, we have to get out of here first.
Don't...
Make it fast, though, before someone comes to see what all the noise was. Damn it, lads, get a move on!
Alright, where can I talk to cats now? He'll probably be dead this time. Oh! Yeah, you little biatch.
You fucking traitor.
Calm down, or you'll faint again. You've lost a lot of blood.
What now? What are you going to do with me?
Alright, what should we do with him, people? Type exclamation VOTE space and the number 1 to let him go. You know, he's kind of a nice guy. He's good to us. He promoted us. I thought he would have a lot more screaming and yelling to do at us after we betrayed him when he made us corporal, but apparently not. Or do we kill him? We fight him, duel him. Which means certain death for him. Oh, the big hearts are coming out. Wow, I thought for sure you'd all want to see me duel him. Okay, well. All right, let's let the nice old man go. The nice, gullible, naive old man.
Go.
What?
Get lost, I said.
You think I'm going to forgive you for this? Next time, I'll take mercy on you?
I'm not asking for forgiveness. I did what I had to do.
Are you trying to convince me or yourself?
You don't understand. This is about saving King Wenceslas. That's going to require a few sacrifices.
So, the end justifies the means, eh?
So, off you go.
This isn't over, lad. Got that? We'll meet again.
Oh, there's gonna be some craziness that comes from this. Definitely gonna be some craziness. Yeah, they're gonna be pissed too. If I was them, I'd be pissed. You gotta be just a little bit quicker next time, Sam, but thank you for voting.
I want to go to Devil's Den with you.
Hop onto the wagon, then. You'll travel like a lord.
No, they didn't even really mention it. There were some catcalls in the background, but...
Seems like we poked a hornet's nest with that ambush, eh?
We did. And that means the Devil's Den won't be safe much longer.
Another reason not to stick around there and attack Malashov.
Well, we're in luck. Ada's just returned from a scouting mission, and he says von Burkov's at the castle.
And what about Brabant's men? You were saying you don't like the look of them.
I just don't trust them somehow. But I'll admit that Frenchman surprised me. They're no greenhorns.
We'll see how they fare in battle.
Indeed we will. We'll soon get going. Get ready, and then we'll plan what's next.
All right. I keep forgetting to do this, so let's do it now. I mean, I think we're ready for battle. And we could use some repairs real quick, I guess. Although, most of the hits we took were in the first battle that got bugged, so... Oh yeah, let's take off that damned Waffenfrock before our own men start shooting us or stabbing us. More likely. All right, and let's poison our damn arrows this time. What arrows do we got here? Yeah, we're gonna poison those. Okay. Yeah, we got plenty of poison. Maybe we poison some of the others too, just in case we gotta swap things up in battle. Didn't I just poison that? Maybe I poisoned the hammer by mistake. Kiss of Death arrows. Yeah, I don't have any of that poison. But if I did, does seem like a pretty brutal way to die. All right, whatever. I think that's good enough. Did they give me the ability to craft that? I'm not actually going to craft any right now. There's no alchemy station here, but crafting. No, it'd be a poison, huh? Nope, they didn't give me the ability to craft it. Alright, where did you slink off to? Oh, do we need any rest? Energy is kind of low. Let's go get a couple hours of sleep, and then I think we'll be off. I might go bathe too. Let's go bathe, then sleep, and then we'll be off. Also, I still have that damn waiter's outfit. Let's replace that real quick. Probably a good idea. Frickin' waiter's outfit, man. I don't remember what. I guess I was wearing the burger shoes.
You're always welcome here.
All right, so we are about to go. As soon as we get this bath and take a quick sleep, we shall be laying siege to Melishov. And apparently Lord von Berghoff is there, so maybe we're going to get some revenge on him. Whatever happens, it's sure to be interesting.
Somebody beat me to it. All mushrooms from yesterday gone.
All right, let's restore our energy here. Oh, actually, we have a book to read. All right, we got a skill book. Let's read that real quick.
Are you going to do we talked about?
I don't think so.
All right, that looks good. 1300. It is officially time to be on our way to the siege.
It's filthy again. Damn it.
Drop off a few of these things that we don't really need.
Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table? Oh well, now just this.
All right.
Well, this doesn't seem too bad.
All right, I think we're good to go.
What is it?
Always welcome.
Do you need something?
Sir.
Not really. Come on, come on. Dude. Thank you.
What awaits us at Malishov?
A short but nonetheless dangerous battle, in the best case scenario.
And in the worst?
Things go to fucking hell, and our worldly cares will be over. So prepare well. This really won't be easy.
I'm ready. For anything.
Good. The task won't wait. In the evening, I'll assemble the men, and then we'll talk about what's next.
Thought we were leaving already. It wouldn't wait. I don't know. Maybe they'll give us the first shot with the bombard, like how they, in KCD1, they let us fire the first trebuchet shot.
I'll wait with you. How about we knock back a few cold ones in the meantime?
I'm not drinking today. I want to have a clear head. But once we have von Berghoff locked up, I'll gladly drink the whole region dry.
So I say him, what do you expect when you drink like fish? Fish is not able to walk either.
And then he threw you out?
No, he cannot, because...
Ah, vous êtes là. What is happening, Capitaine?
A mam nadzieję, że kurwa przeżyjemy.
Pojebało cię.
Enough of the chit-chat. I want to know if we're gonna get to work, Zizka.
We shall. No reason to wait. Von Berghoff won't stay in Malishov forever.
So tonight?
Before dawn. Even the dogs will still be snoring. And we'll have plenty of time to move.
I can't wait.
Sorry to disappoint you, Hinek. I need you in the village.
Oh, fuck. I was looking forward to that, Cannon.
Hey, Kubienka. You were in the artillery in Sempak, weren't you?
Yes, but in the guard detail. I don't know shit about firing.
Well, at least it's some kind of experience.
I believe I might be of assistance, mes amis.
You've already helped quite enough, Frenchmen.
The Duc de Bourgogne once showed off such a bête lourde in Champmol, and I was there.
Is that so, Baron? Do you know how to handle it?
Oui, if I have a few strong men to assist me.
All right. Kubianka will go with you. If anything fucks up, we're counting on you to save our asses. The rest of us will lure the fortress garrison out, so we can cut them off. We'll split into 2 groups. Me and my men will cut the village off from the fortress. The second group will enter the village from the other side and cause mayhem. That'll be your job. Set fire to a haystack, make a racket. In short, anything that will lure the fortress garrison out into the open. You get me, Devil?
Oh, aye. A good old blood orgy. As soon as they stick their noses out, the trap falls.
And the rest will go like this. Listen up.
Okay,
Malashov
well.
is only a handful of cottages and a tavern. Fortunately, Kunzlin's fortress is a bit beyond the village.
Fuck. Looks more like a small castle.
Aye, it's well fortified. It's got a moat, 2 gates, and a big tower. That's where von Berghoff will be.
And don't forget the drawbridge and the secret passage.
Korytarz był zamknięty, byłem tam.
Aye, it's to be expected they'll seal off the passageway, so we have to get inside, over the bridge, and through the gate. You and Capon will deal with that, Henry. You two know it better from inside. Then, you'll let us in.
Damn. That'll be as hairy as the balls of St. Killian.
Aye, it won't be easy. But this isn't the first time for us. And besides, this time we've got artillery to back us up. We have to get to the tower whatever happens. And if it all works out, we'll drag von Berghoff right out of bed.
God willing, he'll be sleeping like a log.
And another thing, the Devil's Den is no longer safe. So after the attack, we'll pull back to Suchto Fortress.
Any place better than that shithole.
You're right there.
Abbas, no doubt Peter Pisek will be delighted to welcome us.
He wants to fight Sigismund? Well, here's his chance. Especially since he missed the last skirmish with von Berghoff. Any questions?
What should I do?
You and Sam come with me. I need your youthful zeal.
Everything is clear to me.
We're glad. Hitch up, men! Let's take advantage of the dark and get to Malashov before the cock crows.
So we get to burn a village and murder the villagers? That's what we're doing here? All right. Yeah, Kubyanka's grown on me. I didn't like him that much at first, but yeah, he's definitely grown on me.
Kurva.
I've noticed his voice in a few other NPCs.
What the fuck? Don't know whether he sprayed me with blood or piss.
What, are you mad? We were only supposed to stir things up.
What did you think we'd do? Get drunk with them? Torch the village. No prisoners.
Look, just wait a moment.
I would like for them to give me the choice
What
of
is
whether
it,
or not to be
youngster? What's
upset
the
about
problem?
this.
Do we have to burn down the whole village?
What of it? Can't you carry out a simple task?
Well, I don't know if...
Listen, von Bergau's in that fortress full of men. When they see the fire, they'll run out to extinguish it. They won't be expecting us. I never put my men's lives on the line, especially if I can have the element of surprise.
You're right. The trap must be sprung.
So, let's go and do our job and hope things don't get fucked up for once. If anyone runs for the forest, let them go. The other yokels are out of luck.
Oh.
Leave him be. Can't help anyone anyway. What you gaping at? We've a job to finish. Get to it. And I'll be watching you. See whether you do what you're supposed to.
Well, this is about to get pretty dark. If I don't do it, we'll have to fight Hinnek. That would be pretty crazy. Not terribly adverse to doing it anyways.
How's this gonna end?
My God! Leave us alone! Ah! Oh! My God!
Who's running to the forest? Kill the rest! Oh, got you!
Mary, Mother of God! Oh! What?
Light indeed.
Come on, men. After me. Come
Damn.
on.
That's pretty brutal, though.
Follow me.
Come on, man! We have more work to do!
Come here, quick.
I'm here now.
How did it go? Is everything all right?
Aye. The village is ours. What next?
Now we'll go for von Berkhoff. He's the key to freeing our King Wenceslas. So, we still have the hardest part ahead of us. Help will soon arrive from the fortress. We'll hide on both sides of the road and ambush them. With that, the trap will have been sprung, and von Berkhoff will be left with just a few men at the castle. We'll make quick work of them.
I understand.
Good. To the task, friend.
Aye, you're right there, Silas Soul. Thanks for chiming in. You're absolutely right. The intent with this playthrough is to be a scoundrel and kind of on the more evil side. Like, we're planning on kind of turning. Be interesting to see whenever I finally get to a second playthrough how some of these things turn out whenever we're being a good and honorable knight instead of a thieving scoundrel. But yeah, I guess
Hurry! Hurry! Get the animals out!
life has a way of doing that to you, especially back then. Turning you into the very thing you hate or making you do things that you never thought you would.
You haven't a chance! We're under attack! It's a trap! To your position! Look out! They're attacking us!
But he's still standing!
Fucking assholes! And now that fucker from Berkhoff.
Come on, then. After me.
Well, Toth did warn us that we were just like him, didn't he? Maybe he was right.
Everyone, follow me.
Maybe in our next playthrough,
Hold on here.
he won't be.
Now to get to the fortress.
Let's go. Everyone to me.
Well, I mean, it is kind of whatever y'all make
Come on,
of it,
men.
but
After
with
me.
the leanings of a scoundrel run. Also, I think it'll be pretty interesting to see what running into that guy later eventually means anyways. Alright, do I need to talk to you or what? Probably. Where are you at?
The trap was sprung.
And those poor wretches are in God's hands.
We're in a war, aren't we?
Up to our ears, Sir Hans. Up to our ears. It's almost your time. You need to sneak quietly over the wall, youngsters.
It's still dark. That'll give us cover.
I'll go with them.
I appreciate it, but this is not for you.
Easy, Father. We're trying not to die here.
I'm giving them my best men. That'll have to do, friend.
I'd like to see what they look like.
Here I am, Kalani. We got leather. And other go ahead to check out fortress.
Good, Janosch. We'll take care of the drawbridge. And you, Henry, open up the first gate for Zizka.
And then we'll storm in there like a fox into a chicken coop.
I don't know, fox into a chicken coop, that seems more like a sly, sneaky type thing.
Could you repeat that?
We'll climb over the rear. You open
exactly.
I wanted him to repeat the fox into the chicken coop thing, not the whole damn story.
Good. The guards are busy with the fire in the village on the other side. Let's go, fellas.
All right, we're gonna want to be quick in here, so let's definitely use our long sword. Freaking hammer! It takes 20 minutes to kill an enemy with that thing.
That is a good place. There.
Hey, do we have any? We're bound to have some skill ups here. Oh, we even have one for agility. I guess our agility is maxed now. Speech. Let's upgrade. Battle cry. Horsemanship. I need more perks in this game. Hopefully we get that in some subsequent patch or DLC or something. It kind of sucks that whenever you max everything out, you have every perk you can possibly get. Besides the exclusive ones, of course, but there aren't really that many of those. I feel like I've been using heavy weapons a lot.
Really?
Oh, well.
Yeah, there. Neckarfrey and do it already. Yeah.
Burning the village has no impact on the next... What, you mean like the village is there as soon as the quest is over? Or
you go first,
like they don't acknowledge it at all? Or I'm not sure what you mean. But yeah, if that's the case, then that's pretty annoying.
To open that gate.
Well, that was way easier than I expected. I think there's more than just those two. Like, I feel like some of the stealth ones definitely made a pretty big difference.
Have to hold on.
But yeah.
Now you're mine, you bastard.
And some of the alchemy ones definitely make a big difference in alchemy and some other things. But yeah, for the most part, I mean, you're kind of right. They could have better perks, and they could definitely have more perks. I don't like that by the time you get to the end of the game, you have the same build no matter what, except for, you know, a small handful of perks that are exclusive with each other. Like, those could be different, but everything else would be the same. And you're right, like, a lot of the perks could maybe have more of an impact on gameplay. And maybe a lot of them do, but a lot of it's like percentage bonuses and stuff like that, which is just not super interesting. But yeah.
Kubienka! They're shooting us like fish in a barrel!
Alright, I'm gonna kill them all. Give me time. Oh shit! They just fired the bombard? Oh, I missed it. I don't know where the hell they hit.
You won't get away with that. Moja mama jest brzydka jak noc. Tylko dupo. Zabiję cię. You won't get away with that, boss. Can he say What the hell is...
Alright, I think they're all... I think we got all of them. What are we waiting on? Oh, no, there's still one left, apparently. Alright, come on, Clucker. Stick your head out again.
It's like a shooting range here. Fucking bastard! Shoot! Shoot now!
Oh shit. I see what you mean, like the decision you make whether to help or not, or kill the villagers or not, doesn't affect the battle.
More of this. Can't those idiots hit anything?
Give them time!
They're all out of time!
Well, there you go. They hit something. He looks like he just shat himself.
Forward! To the charge!
All right, I think we're gonna take it.
And now take... Let's go! Quick! Forward! Forward!
I remember this time.
Let's go!
Yeah! Don't spare it!
He's not even trying to fight. He's just like, oh, just stand here.
There's still archers in the tower! Everyone take cover!
Much easier than I had anticipated.
We'll wait for the Hungarian...
Kajiska, fast! We have to discuss what to do next. It's not finished yet.
You'll never take this tower! Every one of you will get an arrow in the arse.
Later,
not now. Your fucking minds back.
What will we do now?
Everything's fucked.
Von Berghoff is holed up in the tower. He has shooters there, and we're running out of time.
We'll have to parley with him.
Oi, we're not going to give up now.
That's right. Let's go. We're going to have a nice little talk with the Royal Chamberlain. Hey, you! Up there in the tower! We want to talk!
Listen! Stop shooting!
Now we'll see what von Berghoff comes up with.
Fuck all! He's trapped!
Chamberlain, you are surrounded! I propose you honorably capitulate!
He doesn't have a drop of honor in him.
Ah! Would you give me one reason why I should do that, Pirkstein? I'm quite comfortable here. I will gladly wait for my allies in Kuttenberg to arrive. You can talk to them. Ah! And you're making a lot of noise. All that shooting you're doing must have been heard in the Hungarian camp.
Is there a point to any of this? I mean, we can avoid further trouble.
I agree. There is no point to any of this. And on top of everything, it is absolutely inappropriate in the presence of a noble lady.
Rosa Retard.
Lord Capon!
Oh shit! He's got my girl!
Henry!
What the fuck? How did he get her?
I don't know why we can't make a deal. Ransom would be a good solution for both sides.
How is that?
We'll get money and free the king, and you'll have time to change sides once things with Sigismund go to hell. And since you're our prisoner, you won't lose face in the eyes of your League of Lords or Sigismund. And you can still settle your differences with Wenceslas.
Damn it. All right.
Can you give me any guarantees?
Why, of course. Nothing will happen to you. You have my word.
Your word, Bjergstein?
We're not barbarians, we're noblemen, Sir Otto. Your dead body would be worthless to us.
Ha! How sincerely simple, huh, Enoch? But yes, I can trust you. When it comes to ransom, you can always be counted on.
Fine. But what will it be, Lord von Berkhoff? You can flatter the devil all you want later.
You have convinced me. You're right. It is not in the interest of the kingdom to wage a war against each other. On the contrary, by becoming allies, we can all gain, ensure peace, and liberate our king. Very well. Agreed. We are coming out.
We just allied with him? I wish I'd have made a different choice. Although it probably is the smart choice, assuming that he doesn't double-cross us.
Ah. How fickle Lady Fortune is. First you're on top, and then you hit the bottom. Who would have thought back in the Barkov how things would turn out?
Come on.
Yeah, let's go torture his ass like he did to us.
Move.
What? Did you think I'd have you tortured like you did to me?
Time to settle accounts. You will pay for what you have done.
No! He's under my protection.
He's a murderer. He deserves to die.
Nobody's going to be killed here.
Fuck! That was a blast. My skull's ringing.
The way that Brabant loaded last, it nearly blew his French ears off. It is wonder that Fox survived it.
You got lucky today. You won't next time.
The finger of God is fucked, Otto. Sorry, that must have cost the king's ransom. Oh, my lady! Anyway, I think we're all done here.
We have what we came for. Load up the wounded, and anything of value, they're ready to leave.
Ah, well, if that's the case, then Smitty, then maybe it wasn't such a bad choice after all.
You go ahead. I'll just have a look around here.
All right, Henry.
Take care.
Really? Okay. You gotta give the game extra points for that. It's not often that games acknowledge the need for characters to, you know, go piss in the middle or after a battle. Something like that. Alright, so we're going to Sukdal. I guess we don't need money. I'm not going to take the time to go and loot all those corpses. Screw that. Sukdal is... Well, be on our way. I don't know why we didn't just leave with everybody else, but sure. All right, so now we're gonna discuss our next move. I don't know what that's gonna be. I don't think there are any more forts to attack. Attacking Sigismund, the army right now would be pretty stupid. We could attack Gutenberg again? No, that's not a good idea either. Yeah, I don't think there's anything for us to do except wait for Jobst to bring back the army with him. I guess we could start fortifying our own defenses in case they come and attack us, which I suspect there might be a pretty high chance of happening. Did I fight? No, that's the camp outside of Sigismund's army, right? Or village or whatever. No, I didn't. Let me make sure. Yeah, I haven't been there. I started to ride through there one time and like, I don't know, a bunch of people aggroed on me and I didn't feel like fighting, so I just rode away. And I've not been back. All right, we need a bath before we see Our Lady.
How can I help you today?
I'd like to use...
Certainly. My bath...
I'd like you to give me a good scrub and take care of my clothes, please.
All right, but money up front.
Oh, yeah? Well, maybe we'll go there and do it for fun then.
I'll gladly pay you.
Excellent.
At some point.
You won't regret it, sir.
Because as it is, there's basically like no enemy that can stand up to us with a
There we are.
longsword
We're
right
all
now.
done. And stop by again any time. Remember, cleanliness is next to godliness.
But maybe they're higher tier than most of the enemies we
sorry.
fight, so maybe they'll give us an interesting run for our money whenever we do head there.
Excuse me?
So, I'm back. How's it going? Have you got anything out of von Bergov?
Not yet. We need to fix ourselves up after the battle. We'll hear what Otto has to say tomorrow.
So we're just waiting for tomorrow then? I guess so. Yeah, I don't even have Master Strikes. I didn't really prioritize beating the guy in the gypsy camp, so I don't even have access to Master Strikes, but I don't really seem to need them, like... Although it would be pretty cool to have them. I thought at some point I might find myself back in Trotsky so I could go and get access to them, but that hasn't happened, so we're just playing our whole way through them. But given the priorities of this character, it's not really too big of a deal. We can always just kill everything from range if we really need to. And that gives something, some type of replay value for our eventual honorable nightly playthrough. I have a feeling this game's not going to have a whole lot of replay value, but so every little thing that adds some more to it would be good. Sorry. Where was I at? I was going to eat. That's what I need to do. Eat. I don't know. I would imagine she's here. I'm hoping that we see her tomorrow. I didn't see her on the way in, but it seems like we got to wait for tomorrow for everything, so hopefully she'll be around then. No. On the other hand, it's only 1 in the afternoon, so maybe we actually no, we can just wait. Yeah, let's just wait a few hours. And then we'll sleep. And then it'll be the next day. Sounds like a good plan. If there's an option for it, yeah. It would definitely be cool to write the story of the... Oh, shit.
Congratulations, Sir Knight. You finally become a man. War is a nasty business, but I see that no longer bothers you. I'm pleased you took my lesson to heart. You can't kill me. You're the same as me.
Right.
Oh yes, my family was slain too. By the Turks. I felt just like you do. And Eric went through the same thing. That's why I took him in. We're one big family. Of orphans. Well, of course you do have a father. Although he's not gone so far as to give you his name.
Holy shit, it's a JP. Oh, damn. Alright, this is getting... What the fuck? Yeah, you missed a lot of really, really good story, JP. Most of it happened in yesterday's stream.
How was your trip?
And today's stream, although I think over the weekend you also missed the stuff that happened with us rescuing Capon. I don't think you were here for that. All right. For a quick catch up, I guess, for JP here. We rescued Capon, then we Went to Kuttenberg. We spied on Sigismund. We found out that Sigismund was going to kill all the Jews, so we went and saved the Jews. Let's see. Oh, we made a plan to get a new army, and Jobst and Hanesh and our father went off to go and purchase the army and bring it back. But while they were gone, they attacked us here, killed all of our noble allies and a bunch of us. Let's see. Then we regrouped. The Frenchmen got mercenaries for us, which Benny paid for. And I went and infiltrated Sigismund's army. And me and Catherine were able to set it up so that the bombard, while it was being transported, our forces were able to ambush the team that was transporting the bombard. And so we stole it, and now we have the bombard. And then after that, we attacked Malashov down here where we rescued Capon from before. And as a distraction, we burnt the village and slaughtered everybody that was there to try to lure the guard out of the castle. And then after that, we snuck into the castle, let down the gates, bombarded the castle, and then we made it in there. Von Bergov was holding our Lady Rosa hostage, so we made a deal with him. Instead of killing him, we're allowing him to join us. And yeah, that pretty much catches us up. Then we just had a nightmare about Toth and how we're just like him, and the people that we slaughtered at the village turned into zombies and, I don't know, tried to kill us or eat us or something. And now you're all caught up. I don't know. I probably missed a few details there, but somewhere, but that's about where we are. Oh, we've done a lot of story stuff today. And yesterday.
Careful!
I think those have been the two heaviest story days that JP's missed. Damn, you've missed everything. I don't think you've caught anything. I can't go back and give a recap of the whole game. Sorry. Okay, let's see. Where's... Alright, I'm already in Sukdal. What the hell do you mean ride to Sukdal to join the others? I'm already there.
I'm sorry.
Oh shit. No wonder the dream woke me up. Damn it. Ah, that's annoying.
I keep it in the mattress.
Damn dream. Alright, move people. I gotta get back to bed.
It happens! Just watch where you're going next time.
How about you move the hell out of the way? One thing that is annoying about this game is you cannot push people out of the way. You like bump into them, but they're like, they don't move, and then they start complaining about you bumping into. Oh, hello.
You said you could teach me something. What did you have in mind?
If you ask nicely, I'll share some of my hard-earned wisdom with you.
Very well then, Lady Know-It-All. Let's say then I come on bended knee. What scholarship can you pass on to me?
That depends on what you're interested in. There's a whole world hidden inside of books I could talk to you about for days on end. Or if you prefer actions instead of words, I can show you a few shooting tricks. But I warn you in advance that it will not come free.
Really?
After all, there's nothing more valuable than scholarship. So, what would you like?
Sure. And you're not lost, Sam? That's... I didn't realize you'd been keeping up with the streams. Thank you for doing so.
I'd like to expand my horizons a little. What's the last thing you read, for instance? Anything interesting?
You'd better believe it. I only read interesting things, and I can talk about them for hours.
Yeah, the Mouth of Hell, I wanted to do that a couple of streams back, but we got stuck in a story quest whirlwind that we couldn't get out of, and I don't know. I feel like we're building momentum with the story. I want to kind of keep it going. But once the game's complete, I do intend for us to go back and do a few of these side quests that I think may be more interesting that we haven't done yet. And that is one of them. Or if we get to a spot that seems like a kind of fitting break, we may go and do that and some other side quests then. Hey, what's up, Ashu? Yeah, we found out who the serial killer was. Magnus was right all along. I was kind of a little bit close to right, but ultimately I wasn't right. I was half right. I knew who one of them was, I guess. But yeah, we found out who the serial killer was.
My respects.
It was a pretty interesting confrontation. I think is a fair way to describe it.
I'm sorry. Oh, Christ, this...
Still telling me I need to ride here? Yeah, it was, if you remember who was it? Zdena, I believe, was working for the rich people as, no, Zdena was the one who stole from them. I think it was Stanya who was working for a maid for the rich people, and then she got pregnant, and then she got murdered. Well, it was those rich people, their name is Von Grala. It was them, but it wasn't the son like I had thought. It was the old lady mother, along with the help of her, I don't know, houseman, servant, butler, whatever you want to call him. She was killing all the girls that her son was like sleeping around with or trying to date because she thought that they were tempting him and he was going to go to hell, so she was killing them so that he wouldn't be tempted. It was a lot more interesting to actually see it.
I'm sorry?
Watch it kind of play out in person. It was at the very beginning of the last stream, so episode 17, I believe, where we caught her. If you have any inclination to go back and check it out for yourself. Also, Catherine makes a scene as part of the plan to catch them that is freaking nuts. Like, yeah, it's nuts. Even if you don't care about learning the details, I would go and watch it just to witness that scene. Can we talk? I gotta go find Zhishka or something, don't I? Probably.
Is von Bergov's interrogation starting soon?
You came at the right time. We're just about to deal with him. And you can join in.
Welcome to Sukdal, Lord von Bergov. Despite the circumstances that brought you here.
It is an honor, Peter. Compared to what I had to endure from Zhishka and Kunstadt, Your good manners are a welcome change.
I'll do my best to make your, involuntary stay no more inconvenient than it has to be.
Aren't you being a bit too welcoming, Sir Peter?
Just what I was thinking. Fuck that bollocks! He's a captive, not some busty wench. He's only alive to squeal what he knows. It'd be quicker if I just beat it out of him.
Just a beating? What about breaking a finger or two? Or singeing the soles of his feet? You yourself forced me and Capon to do similar things when you brought that captive to Trusky.
Forced you? Come off it, boy. Should I tell the gentleman here what actually happened?
You just keep your fucking gob shut until someone asks you to squeal.
Instead of these pathetic threats, why do you not make me an offer? You do know that I am...
Shut your trap, Otto. Right now you're nothing. You lost most of your men at Rabos, and the rest croaked when we took Malashov. So what do you have left? A nice coat and a smug face.
Do you really think Sigismund made me his chamberlain because of my soldiers? Or to have someone to take care of the running of conquered fortresses?
Shut up, damn it! We're asking the questions.
Really? Then why have I not heard a single one yet? And what a shame that is. I am a pragmatic man, and I'm sure we can work something out. But lay a hand on me, and you will not hear a single word.
He's right. Apart from von Aulitz, he's Sigismund's closest man. He knows everything about him and his plans. We should try it the peaceful way first.
You're buying that? He talks just like Jobst. When he gets here, they can yap till doomsday for all I care. But now we just don't have the time.
Jobst wants to come back here. After he got away from us by the skin of his teeth?
Well, he has to show Sigismund our army up close.
So it's true. I couldn't believe the Margrave had finally made a move. I thought he would never march into battle.
See? Fortune is turning her back on you people. A pragmatic man like you ought to recognize an opportunity. If you help us, the Margrave will remember you for it. And will also let bygones be bygones.
You're getting ahead of yourself a bit, boy. The crown is still firmly on Sigismund's head, and Jobst won't find it easy to wrest it of him. Although, I expect you people have no idea of the situation Sigismund is in right now.
Oh. What situation is he in, then?
In the shit, Lord Trotznov. In the shit. So, a sensible person should seize every opportunity that presents itself. And I am eminently sensible. Lord Capon.
Yes?
When you came to Trotsky, you were carrying a message with an offer of an alliance from Lords Hanush and Radzik, were you not?
Exactly.
I think it is time I gave you my answer.
All right, what do we do about this? He already gave us his answer. His answer was torture and beatings and noble nappings. Still, I guess, sensibly speaking, getting his help is, and forgetting the past is probably the more pragmatic way to go. But what is the audience thinking? Looks like it's gonna be my decision. Unless somebody else chimes in the next 15 seconds.
A wise decision, sir.
But suspicious. Why the sudden change of heart?
You think I'm some villain, don't you? But I've only ever wanted what is best, believe me. What is best for this country, for my loyal supporters, and, naturally, for myself. And I'm not ashamed of that. And it appears that Sigismund is no longer what is best. He's in trouble, both here and in Hungary. The army is not getting paid, morale is poor, and the Kuttenberg miners are rebelling, so the crown is running out of silver.
I see. The butcher's on his way, so you want to flee the pigsty, eh?
Naturally. And together we can even set fire to this pigsty, as you put it. If you want my advice.
I'm all ears, sir.
The last straw Sigismund is grasping is the royal treasury at the Italian court. If he were to lose his silver, he wouldn't be able to pay his soldiers and would have to withdraw to Hungary.
We're supposed to rob the Italian court.
The most secure place in the town? Of course. And while you're there, you can also free the lords captured at Raborz.
My father.
Lord Pisek, as the former mintmaster, you must surely know of some way to sneak in.
There is no way. The court's an impregnable fortress.
Really? What about tunneling in? There are hundreds of tunnels beneath the city, and if I'm not mistaken, one of them runs beneath the court.
That's total madness. There might be some passageway leading there, but no one knows those old tunnels now. Besides, they might collapse at any time. One could easily come to a bad end there.
But that can also happen when you try to mount a horse drunk. What's with this tunnel?
There's a whole labyrinth of tunnels under the city. You'd have to dig from inside the treasury to find the one you want. And where they all lead to, God alone knows.
God and me.
Oh, pardon me, milady, but how would you know?
Not all young noble women devote their days to embroidery, Sir Peter. I look after Father's documents, and I know all about the plans of the passageways beneath our palace. St. James's Church owes its existence in part to the generous donations of the Rutards. So in the past we had a secret underground entrance built into its crypts, and St. James's is right next to the Italian court.
A handy escape route from the palace, eh? If you don't mind crawling through a tunnel, that is.
In short, you can theoretically walk directly from Rutard Palace to the Italian court.
Sure. That is, after breaking through the walls that separate the crypt from the tunnel, and the tunnel from the cellars.
Oh, by the way, we found out that Capon is apparently claustrophobic and deathly afraid of tunnels, like he was ready to stay a prisoner rather than try to escape through a tunnel. Yeah, the Frenchman does seem to be able to fix a lot of things, although I feel like gunpowder would be too loud. And maybe just cause a collapse. She looks like a possessed goblin. Alright, well, you know. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder, and Henry does not agree with you, JP. Not at all.
That sounds almost too easy.
You took the words out of my mouth. With a bit of luck, we'll get to the cellars of the court. What then?
What do you think? The guards will come down on you and it'll all be over.
So we need someone who can help us on the inside. Someone who'll distract the guards and lead us to the silver.
What about Ulrich Vavak? If we threaten him a little, he might help us.
Most importantly, he's got the Mintmaster's key. You'll need it to get to the silver. But I wouldn't advise you to rely on the help of that sycophant of Sigismund's.
Nor would I. Couldn't your brother help us instead, Lorespire?
Christian? He can be hard to deal with sometimes. He'd be taking a big risk, and besides, he doesn't have the Mintmaster's key to the treasury. I'm afraid Vavak's your only hope.
There is one other possibility.
Oh? What's that, Sir Otto?
Perhaps you have heard about the expected arrival here of a rare visitor from very far away.
Who? Do you mean... Surely not.
The very one.
What the fuck are you talking about? Speak clearly.
Well then, a papal legate is on his way to the town directly from Rome. He's coming to adjudicate the dispute about the new church.
What's that got to do with us?
Where would he be received except at the Italian court, along with his entourage? No one knows them, no one has ever seen them, and very few understand their language. They might as well be volunteering for you to take their place.
Well, bugger me. This is starting to sound fucking good.
What? What do you mean, take their place? Are we supposed to kill them, or what?
Why not? I had a feeling you were not concerned about a few corpses. At Maleshov, you slaughtered the whole village. What is one legate compared to that?
Jesus, get a grip, fellas. Do you want to burn in hell?
Calm down. We'll just lock the Pope's lackey up for a bit, and once we've got the silver, we'll let him go again. No one gets hurt.
St. Joseph, cover thy ears.
Where will we find that legate?
He's staying in Loretz, at the vineyard. He's got the use of the whole place for himself and his escort. But I don't know how many there are.
Good. We'll send Catherine there to have a look.
And then we'll burst in there and cause a bit of a fuss, so he doesn't get any stupid ideas. And that'll be that.
Is there no other way to solve it? Without violence?
Gentlemen, the legate is a man of the cloth, like me. I know Latin, and even a bit of Italian too, as it happens. I could explain to him what we need. Maybe we can persuade him to go along with it.
He'll tell us to kiss his arse, more likely.
Sir Hinek, never underestimate the power of sweet words. Especially when the listener has a knife at his throat.
It's true, none of us would be very convincing as an Italian cardinal. It'd be better if we made him take us with him, as his retinue.
Wow, okay.
But what do we do with the legate's real retinue?
Lock them up at the Devil's Den. One of our men can guard them there.
A couple more peculiar fellas blabbering nonsense won't look out of place there in the slightest.
All right. Let's say we get inside with the legate. What then? What if he betrays us?
That's why we mustn't let him out of our sight. Godwin will take care of that.
Me?
You said you spoke Italian, didn't you? If he starts squealing, you'll hold a dagger to his ribs and ask him politely to play nice.
May God look the other way.
Meanwhile, the rest of us will have to deal with the guards inside, prepare the ground for digging, and open the treasury.
That's damned risky.
No one will be expecting us. As long as we don't make a ruckus too soon, it'll all be over. And the whole place will be ours before they even notice.
I like Rosa's plan better. I'm not going to get a choice here?
What if the legate refuses to talk to us?
Well, we can always beat him up. Take his clothes and let someone else put them on. Like Godwin, eh? Since he's a priest.
Hold on. I'm not going to play the jester for anyone.
Nobody's asking you to. We stick to the plan. We'll work on the legate so he agrees to take us in with him. Then we'll find a way somehow.
All right. I can't think of anything better anyway.
Agreed, then.
The other plan that we just talked about.
And now, to the task. Henry, you go to the town and squeeze anything that could help us out of Vavak.
Most importantly, get that key from him.
Then wait for us at Rotard Palace, where we'll set up our base. We'll get there first thing in the morning.
And how are you going to get inside? The palace will be closed and maybe guarded. I don't expect you want to march through the main entrance, where everyone can see you, and break the gate down while you're at it.
That's true, milady. What do you suggest?
There's not only a passageway to the church, but also down to the river. I know it like the back of my hand. I could show Henry the way if you like.
No offense, my lady, but you'll be safer here.
Kidding me? No, she's coming with me.
She's coming with me. Nobody knows Ruthard Palace as well as Lady Rosa.
Do you want to get into the court? Then you need Ruthard Palace. You want Ruthard Palace? Then I'm coming along.
All right. Both of you are going to town. And no dawdling. You should be on the road tomorrow at the latest. Time is of the essence.
That's that then. Let's get to work.
Okay. Peter Bishop.
It looks like the two of us will be going to Kuttenberg alone.
Lucky me.
Aren't you looking forward to going home?
You're observant. When they captured Pa, von Bergov's people stormed into Ruthard Palace.
He didn't come to capture you personally?
No. And that really suited his people. They grabbed whatever they could get their hands on. After what you did to Malashov, we may have lost everything we had.
How do we even get inside Ruthard Palace?
At midnight, you climb onto the battlements, turn on your heel 3 times, say the magic formula, and it'll open up.
What?
I've told you, haven't I? Via the secret passage. I know where the entrance is, so all you have to do is come with me.
Are you ready to go?
There's no point in dallying.
All right, let's go.
Well, here we are. I'm not keen on going into that darkness.
Are you afraid?
Of the dark? Me? I'm not a little girl, but God knows what we'll find inside. Especially at the far end.
I mean, she could have worn something besides the dress. I'll just say that.
I'll be with you. If anything happens, just stay behind me and...
Ah, my hero. But since I'm the one who knows the way, I'll be going first.
Yeah, I personally think sending Godwin as the cardinal would be better than trying to convince
Usually
the legate.
there's only a small trickle running through here. The water must have risen.
Like, there's every reason for him to betray us.
But there's no other path anyway.
I actually did prefer the way that Henry looked in KCD 1 over the way he looks here.
Oof, that startled me. Anyway, what's Lord Capon's problem with underground passageways? When I mentioned it at Sukdol, he looked like he was about to faint.
Well, when we were defending the Barkov, he got buried under the rubble from a demolished tower.
Oh my god!
He was lucky to survive it. I still remember him calling for help. He was scared to death. There was nothing we could do. That's when he was captured by von Bergov. Since then, he's not comfortable with tight spaces.
Sorry, I was a silly goose to bring it up.
You silly goose. Yeah, finally. Finally. Not in a place that I would exactly call romantic, though, with bats and...
Well, we have to get to the other side somehow.
Everything all right?
No. Don't you see how deep it is ahead of us?
I hope you don't expect me to carry you.
I most certainly do. Unless you want to prove to me that you really are an uncouth village oaf after all.
Well, what's to be done? I'll carry you over.
Don't worry, though. I'm not some fragile petal. Well, you said it was hardly knee-deep. Is that how you carry a lady, you oaf?
Well, don't complain. No one ever taught me how to do it.
And it shows. Oof. Be careful.
It's just a short way. Hang on.
Oof. Well, you could have been gentler, but I suppose I should be glad you got me here in one piece.
I hear voices. Looks like we've got company. And not welcome company, I reckon.
Sneak or something? No, you're just gonna... I don't see anything through the cracks. Oh, there she goes.
Look at all this mess. I can hardly recognize this place.
This doesn't look like the work of Avax people. More like city rabble and beggars.
They're acting like they own the place. If Pa were to see this, we must get rid of them.
What do you mean, get rid of them?
You killed most of von Bergov's garrison at Malashov, and now you want me to tell you what to do?
My. How quickly Lady Rosa can change her mind. What's the difference between those ragamuffins upstairs and the villagers at Malashov, eh?
But this is our home. Our property. They have no right.
You're right. We have to get rid of them. But maybe it can be done without violence. I'll go and see who they are and what to do about them. Right. Here we go.
Wait a moment. Do you see this ivy here? It goes all the way up to the window of my chamber. That's where I keep my crossbow. I bet that riffraff didn't find it. If I climb up there, I can cover you from above. Just in case.
If you say so. But if anything happens, hide. Got it?
All right. Now turn around so you can't see up my skirt.
All right then. Here we go. I hope Rosa can aim well.
My thoughts exactly, Sam. My thoughts exactly. That seems to happen a lot.
You're trespassing. This place belongs to the House of Ruthard.
You're wrong, friend. The Ruthards have finished in this town. We own the place now.
What are you gonna do about it, fucker?
I'm gonna bash your face in.
All right, well, you asked for it.
Sakra. Rosa.
Show your stuff.
Could you... Rosa.
Damn it.
Stomach.
Ow.
Shit your eyes out. I'm all yours.
You had enough yet?
God damn it. Thought she was gonna help me. What the hell? That was annoying. Thought they'd at least give me a chance to intimidate them or talk them out of it or something. We may have a bug going on here again. Yep, I think we're gonna have to close out the game. Ah, damn, hurry up and load.
Wager more! Easy for you to say. You stole all the shit anyway.
You weren't so useless. You get who let you in here, fucker?
You're not supposed to be here, scum. But
You're mine.
Sucker. Rosa? Could you... Rosa!
What do you want?
Kill him!
Do it!
We're gonna gut
Oh,
you,
come
you
on,
whore
that
son.
is the guy.
Go!
Fuck you. I've been waiting for you. And you'll get another right away.
You won't be able to take another one like that. What do you want?
Oh, you ready to help now? That's nice.
Are you alright?
I am. For now. Are you all right, Henry? I think I hit one too.
You're a good shot. Capon and Kabianka wouldn't believe their eyes.
Thanks.
Is something wrong?
Someone's trying to break through the door.
Damn it. I'll be there in a moment.
Be careful.
Load your crossbow, and if they get inside before I get there, shoot them.
I barricaded the door. I'm sure I can hold out for a while.
Oh, we're off to save the Lady Rosa, but first we gotta get rid of this damn incessant drinking sound. I suppose she does look like a ginger peach, huh? Oh man, these freaking load screen, like, I don't know what's up with the loading. Sometimes it'll take like 3 seconds, 5 seconds, whatever. And then sometimes it'll go through these like 60, 90 second freaking loads, or even more sometimes. Ridiculous. I want to say I read something about them working on addressing it, but it's pretty annoying.
What a mess.
Show what you're made of. Any different with you? Hmm? Huh?
Rosa? It's me.
Henry, are you all right?
I'm in one piece.
Are they gone? All of them?
Aye. It's over.
All right. I'll let you in. You can come in now.
All right, the ladies' bedroom.
So, here we are. Welcome home.
It doesn't feel much like home anymore. They were behaving like animals in here.
Right. We've got a lot of work to do, but we'll get there. You'll see. We have to. There's a lot at stake.
That's true. You know, Henry, I want to ask you something. And I want an honest answer, all right? If everything were to go wrong at the Italian court and, God forbid, you had to choose, would you still try to rescue my father, even if it meant putting stealing the silver in jeopardy?
The lives of allies are obviously the most valuable asset to us. Without their support, the silver would be useless anyway.
Not to mention, it wouldn't last you very long anyway.
Don't worry. We'll either leave the Italian court with the lords, or...
Or not at all.
Don't worry about the mess. Our boys will happily clean up once they get here. We owe you that.
That's nice. But no one can get back my mother's silver, my brother's hunting trophies, and my books. Some of them are maybe worth more than this entire place.
If our plan succeeds and your father is freed, do you know what will come next?
I haven't given it much thought yet.
You don't want to get your hopes up.
That too. But if you actually do rob the Royal Mint, we'll also be suspects. We'll have to flee from here. Possibly for good.
Oh, what do I choose?
It's such a shame. I'll actually miss you.
Is that so? Well, I'll miss you too.
But if you're safer that way, then it's probably for the best.
There's nothing left here anyway. Just look around. Oh well, there's no use in crying over spilled milk. Ziska's herd will be here tomorrow. I'd like to get some sleep before then. Would you please leave me alone?
All right. I'll keep watch downstairs.
What about Vabak? You were supposed to go and see him today.
I was, but that was before we knew what to expect here. I can't leave you alone now, so it'll have to wait till tomorrow.
Thank you. And you get some sleep too, so you're rested up for it.
Well, looks like I should have refused to let her go. We failed. Looks like we don't get to be with Rosa after all. Go give it one more shot. Probably not gonna work. Pretty sure we're boned, or in this case, not.
They left no stone unturned. Oh, Christ. Oh, is it morning already? Zizka and the others will most likely be here by now. I should go and have a look. I see you're already here. How was the journey? Did you run into any trouble?
No, it actually went quite well. Brabant wouldn't shut up, though. Credit where credit's due. He really helped in Malishov. That hit to the gate came at just the right time. We'd have dropped like flies if not for his men. But sometimes, I feel like letting something blow up next to my head too. Just so as not to have to listen to him for a while. I'd be more interested in hearing what happened here yesterday. When we got here, it was like a pigsty.
Some local beggars set up a lair in here. We had to get rid of them somehow.
What about Rosa? Doesn't she regret coming too?
Why would she? She asked for it herself.
Mainly because you were going. She doesn't seem to like the rest of the group very much.
Well, it's not like you're doing much to change her mind. And the way things look around here certainly didn't improve her mood.
We may be bastards, but we're not ungrateful. Anyway, I told the men to get rid of the bodies and clean up the place a little. Hope the lady won't mind.
Quite the contrary, I think.
How did it go with Vavak, anyway?
Well, after everything that happened, I didn't want to leave Rosa here by herself. I'll have to go and see him now.
I understand. But go and see him as soon as possible. We won't get anywhere without his Mintmaster's key.
What will you do now?
We'll give it some thought and see. Hopefully we'll know better when you come back from Liechtenstein.
Nope. She won't even look at us. She won't talk to us. Nope. Guess we should have went for Catherine. Although Catherine's bipolar ass. Guess she'd fit the scoundrel type a little better though. Yeah, maybe we'll get a chance to redeem ourselves. Maybe. Anyways, we're going to have to go ahead and call it a night here, folks. Appreciate all you coming, hanging out, for sure. It was fun. And I feel like we made a pretty good amount of progress. Got to see some interesting things. It seems Henry, or at least our Henry, the way we're playing him, certainly is turning into Istvan Toth. We'll have to see if that continues in tomorrow night's episode. But yeah, thanks everybody for showing up. I would like to thank our Patreon Senior Council member supporters, Sam H. and jpinnegar. Thank you for supporting us at such a high level on Patreon. Very much appreciate it. I'd like to also thank Random, Nathan, Simeon, and Malfus the Swift for supporting us at various levels on Patreon. And I would like to thank our YouTube channel membership supporters, poopSMASH, Gregor, Malfus the Swift, jpinnegar, Genevra Izzo, and Random for supporting us with YouTube channel memberships. And if you're here, leave a like and a sub for us. You know, free way to show your support. Like the stream, subscribe to the channel. Go check out our Stealth Masters video. It's actually kind of killing it right now, surprisingly enough. So hopefully that means it's good and you all could benefit from it if you haven't seen it. Anyways, thanks everybody. I will I'll be back tomorrow night and we can continue this, kidnap the Pope's men, steal the silver, try to win Lady Rose's hearts back, all that good stuff. Anyways, this has been Chris with Lorespire. Be well, my friends. Oh, that's a good point, Magnus. Yeah, we are going to save her father, so maybe that gets us back into her good graces. Yeah, that could work. That could work. There's some hope. There's some hope for Lady Rosie yet. Anyways, I'm out of here. Take care.